Top 10 best and worst things about FIFA 20. 10 for worst is the gameplay. It's in any order. This was for my Google Swap Builder Challenge series, the first episode. Connie off the line. And it starts lagging. And bitchless on your scores. So the gameplay is lag, passing, and heading. For passing, I've had 65% pass accuracy sometimes. 10 for best is card designs. Got Puyol for icon swaps because I didn't have enough for Maldini. And also got the prime icon power, which was Seedorf. Got Noni, probably the best SBC since Player of the Month Vardy. That's cheap. Got him earlier. He has a better car now, 92. The people making these cards probably get paid the least. It's the only one I have. Here's the last one. Bombers. There's also the record breaker card, which I think only Aguero has. 9 for worst is the draft. It's the first one I've done since the MLS and the Latin team of the season came out. Can go through all my choose a player selections first. On the Xbox capture, Neymar came up on the 4th attempt. It's the last player, left wing. Suarez and Mane, they were in the same draft. Shapeshifter, Benyador, Haaland, Godopai was there. Henderson and Thiago, they all come up in this choose a player, the battle drop, whatever it is, theme. Central, I hope his dynamic image for the man of the match has the George Floyd shirt. Then Upamecano, Bell and Messi to Messi. Aguero and Adotu. João Felix and Mbappe. Trent, Suarez again. That draft 103. That's when all the icons were in draft. Mbappe again. Hummels, Benzema, Vardy and Mitrovic. Richarlison. That. And Alisson and Dharma. Shapeshifter, Messi. I've never seen anyone get him. Aubameyang and Mane. Again. That draft. Team of the Year, Messi. And De Jong, Brandt, Sommer, Havertz, Haaland. That was the first time I got him. That was the team. Then through headliner Neymar. I got him on the first day he came out. They even made them too rare. It's so stupid. Griezmann and Gnabry, they actually come up a lot for me. Insigne. Another Aguero. That was that team. A lot of the community ones, like Busquets, are easy to get. Second time I got that card, I got S99 in my last draft video. He comes up a lot for me too. Team of the season, Ronaldo. Don't think his team of the years in draft because it was the 12th player vote. That was the team, not great. Ledger and Pereira, Immobile, Mane, Griezmann. That team. Put on Twitter. Vardy, Depay, Haaland, and Ayew. Salah again. And Natal and Gnabry. Every player there was probably from that theme, choose a player. So yeah, from the captains, you just get their golds. Nordin Amrabat, Inform Visca, and then sometimes Hadji Overmars, and at 91 with Kelmy now. I'm just going to take silver. I just take random positions. Real. Don't need to get his 98 again. This is on single player. Awed. Right mids and left mids are good in draft, like Salah and Rashford. Shearinko, Pate on this account. Lopez. I normally leave the attackers till last to get a better chance. Just even. And Leno 88 comes up in this as well. Just taken actually as a team of the season. Just gonna take him. Kamara again. I think the only League one's that easy to get is him, Abdelhamid and Lala. He's there. Just aren't got him. Same club, just 3 Venus players. First thing I noticed in the thing at 6 PM. Kendall Mel, Lardy, Baresi, Golden has one. There's Mohammed. And also, yeah, Team of the Year defenders don't come up anymore, so that one at Pemphis' channel. Sissoko. Gusto. Squat. +3. Yes, Son. This could be a good draft. Never mind, I've got Nevers there. Aguero. This player. Salah. Goalkeeper. Areola. Kane. Don't know if Tevez is there or not. His 92 is. I've had that before. The Cam one. Matt HD said it took 7 hours to get Ben Yedder. Maybe EA want you to spend money on it, which is why it's hard to get them. 9.4 best is the pack animation. See if I get anything. No. No. It's an A2. This was the second 181 plus on this account. Also with Draft, they made it insane with all prime icons in there twice. The second time they had SBC cards. It lasted a week combined. They should put the SBC cards back in, and then for icons, change the prime icon rotation every fortnight. And also the awards on the online draft are tragic. Sometimes for winning it you can get 2 5k packs and 2 25k packs, rare gold packs. Next for worst is Volta Football. This flopped just a bit. I played it maybe twice on my own in kickoff, and I was getting my internet sorted in my new house, and then once around my cousins. I like how Troops from Arsenal Fan TV is the commentator for London. And then the main thing, this guy in the middle holding the football, put my name in. I went on this once on my main account, finished the customization, and then after that I was like, what is this? Only 6'2". What if Peter Crouch wanted to play? He can be 5'3". Attacker. Gender. Basically what James Charles does. That's done. Advance. And after that you go here, start story, Volta League, Volta Tour, and then 5 continents. Just click something, then come back. Okay, Volta League, it's online, that's what I wanted. Does anyone actually play it though? So 5 aside. My man Volta is dead, it's the lowest rated, what a joke. Will it find anyone? The time right now is 1:13 AM. So probably no one from the UK. Back in 7 hours. New York. I changed that myself. Yeah, my team knows this flopped. So I put the highlights in. So this is actually online. A real person. Pinto. Oh, that's my player. That guy's just called T. Good name. How did you think of that? Please. That's like play career mode at the top right. Played that at the start of FIFA with all of them. Post. This game mode isn't really for me, I'm not a skiller. I would enjoy it if I actually went and scored though. Surely. Oh, get in the bin. Just score! How hard is it? Gone dead. Oh, you're dead, eh? Connery Jepson, sides. One dead. T. No one's scoring today. Jepson. Finally a goal, I don't mind. That was quite nice, so let's get in on that. Goal, penalty. 1 minute 14. How the fuck do you save that? Got by dead. Ciao. Finally. Watching replays in Volta. Yes, Vic. You won't get bullied by KSI this time. Ciao. It's on the end. It's always dead. Yeah. Oh well. So that was Volta. Some of it's okay. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Maybe if I play more I might enjoy it. Probably won't. When they said that you can't play with friends online, no one cared. I enjoyed the journey. Had Xbox 360 for the first 2 years. So I watched Chad Snoid Gaming's playthrough. It gets views on YouTube. They're all old though, 7 months and 8 months. Like only 6 parts. Unless the first 5 were all an hour long, like my Portsmouth career mode. Why is that on there? AJ3 1.7 million. Vizor, Finance all. Another AJ3. AJ3 again on his second channel. It's always him. That's nearly on 7 million from EA. I think that's the first trailer they released. On my phone I set 2 this month. There's VZverse 3 weeks ago, 197 views. RN 22 players, 5 views. It's 1 day old. How to play Volta online, 1000 views. Volta drop 7, 171. FIFA Street is now Volta 7, 5.9k. Volta FIFA 20, Luke's Gaming, 1 view. FIFA 20 Volta gameplay, 16 views. Goal compilation, 301. For best halfway through FIFA 20, they rename leagues to players, and now they never expire, some of them. There's Noni that expires in 2 days. Don't really understand the flashback and in the premium version. So I have Sane and Bergwijn, that's it. Next for worse is the league SBC players. So for the Prem, the best one is Harry Maguire. I don't think he would get in my main team over Devons and Sanchez and Peel. People like Ben White are okay, and I like Murphy. If I wasn't going to use Verdi and Golsons for fodder, then I'll take Delbert. And also make them all 90 rated, so we have a choice. And then also has some teams are stupidly overpriced. Norwich and Sheffield United. Is Grant Hanley still 15k? It's a good thing they made Tim Claw and gold for my silver, because Farman went to run Hanley. Look how stupid this is. For the price of Norwich and Sheffield United, you can probably get a player like him. Probably better examples. And for best, it's very easy to get a good team. Then worst, Libertadores and Sudamericana ain't on here. So to the end. So you have to use the web app, and I don't know the password, as I packed another untradeable Prevail. So I have to pack them, or I do this, concepts on, and then just find out who's in the Sudamericana League, and then just check the price. Maybe you can do it on Futbin too. Another one for worse is that I have to go on Futbin to see the cheapest 83 raids for SB2s. This is probably why Lucas Moura had 6 segments of black and Ivasic under 100k. Avati 64, Chesney, Pizzi, Viscar, Gignac. And then for best, there's been some insane upgrades. For example, Mohamed Darami, who went up by 30 for winning that E-Premier League Invitational. It's probably not the E-Premier League, it's the Stay and Play Cup. Another best is that friendly game modes are in FUT this year. I was struggling for ideas. I give people wins, by the way. Worst is that you can't see the person's swads, so you have to go on here. Got any, I don't know, a swad great to that. And I can hide it. And then yeah, that. See what his team is now. Embarrassing. 759 games with James Madison. It's not even a 90. Just seen this as well, but the players are mixed up. Those are like striker, Chelsea, Pulisic, Man via wing, Pedro centre mid, Y, Liverpool, Salah CDM, City, Sterling, United, Lingard at striker, played against West Ham away. James started at 72. Tottenham. And last club, Watford. Why are they playing him? Yeah, they're, oh yeah. And he got an invuln straight away. Why's Leicester there? Delphi Udini left wing. He actually got a left mid man of the match once with Arsenal away. Next for worse is that a lot of clubs don't have many special cards. Watford have 4, and then Sarr has an 82 for the Liverpool game, and Decoy has an 84, which I think was against Spurs. He got 2 informs for 1-1 draws. This was against Brighton. He should have got one against Bournemouth away. Foster, I don't know what he did, and Delafeu. You could say that Watford have been awful, been all right second half of the season. So Sheffield United, they have Henderson and Lundstrom, and that's a moment for Everton, Arsenal. Yeah, I'll say Lundstrom and Henderson. I don't think Wolves have many other than the attackers. Long way. Jimenez, Joa, Patricio, Doherty. Dharma. That's it. Some channel legends here. Maybe you can upgrade them by playing games and completing objectives. It would be players rated lower than 83 only. Maybe you can only get them to 85 max. But people would cheat and use him. Should have put Dini at right mid for my LCD start the video over. And also on Penfez made a video on it last year. He used Darude, couldn't find it. Best season progress. That rhyme. It must be good if I want to complete it all straight away. Got him about 2 weeks ago. Last season, Fred. Can't remember who the level 15 player was. Him. Got rid straight away. He's probably the best one. I know. It's Nakamaro who's better. Obviously the worst is milestones. 13 things in there. Rivals I have 234. Getting all of it done, you get a GOAT, TiVo, and Ultimate Pack. Like on the purposes, rate my club. Don't see anyone having all of these. I only have Trossard. Because 87. Speaking of Nepenthes, you need players with good weak foot, skill moves, stamina, which he has, agility, balance, composure, reactions, and pace to be usable. His stats are good, it's just that actually. For FIFA 21, they also need to track more stats. For example, how many goals has scored on his right foot and left foot. And then for the Gea, he's got goals and assists. There's good detailed stats on here. And then objectives in rivals when you could be in a high division. I'm in Division 8. And they had to make this one the easiest when I have Sar who scores every game. For good icon swaps, YouTubers with money will say bad. I went on FIFA 19. I only did 3 Blanc, Yashin and Shearer. It's bad how you have to wait about 2 weeks for more icons, swaps items. The last one from my team is dynamic images, other than for Mara's. Career mode first is the big clubs winning nearly every game. None here because Alisson and Ederson are injured. It is realistic because Liverpool and City have been unreal in real life, and it's better than before when the big clubs were getting relegated. Next is Ultimate Difficulty, which they changed 4 months ago. So apparently everyone's 99 rated. And then clubs not playing their best players, De La Vega in the reserves for Leicester. And for Liverpool, Clark Harris, who can't even play in midfield. He can play right back and left back, and he's 69 rated. I have to use a second controller. Good is dynamic potential. I've seen him work on YouTube, I'm not sure it's working for me. With those stats, he should be at least 87. And then Oxlade-Chamberlain just went down a rating with those stats. Debut season, good chancer from Hoffenheim. That happened in the last game. Spoilers. Was a Simeon's broken. It just advances straight away through the 90 minutes. On the PC mod you can watch it through. I don't sim, I'll play every game even pre-season. Keeps me in their career for longer. And try and add an exit after. Play up Pompey. Hey, stupid. It was Martinez hat-trick, Lautaro and Firpo